Street, right? This is Division Street, right? This used to be a famous street. Used to be a cool street. A lot of cool stuff happening here. It's heavily gentrified, by the way. Super gentrified here. This is a little north of Ukrainian village. This is, you can consider this Wicker Park here, right? Let me show you this. Where was that? 2 blocks down or 3 blocks down? I'll show it to you. I'll move the camera so you can see those businesses. They're all shut down. These are $1 million homes, by the way. They're all $1 million. We're on Thomas and, I don't know, Wolcott. Look it up. Thomas Wolcott, Redfin. They're all, that might be a $2-3 million home right in front of you there. It's all gentrified here, man. Most of these people aren't even from Chicago. Look at that house there. Why don't you look that one up? 1844. Look it up. Look up 1844 West Thomas. We'll do it right now. 1844 West Thomas. Redfin, 1844 West Thomas. You want to see how much that house was back there? And we're going to show you the empty businesses. Again, these rich people, these gentrifiers and transplants don't correlate to businesses. There's a $2 million house in back of us and they have abandoned businesses here. What they do is they suck out the wealth. They suck the wealth out of the people who used to live here. The blacks, the Mexicans, and the Puerto Ricans. It's mostly white people now here, right? White gentrifiers. Again, we're in Wicker Park. Here, you want me to show you this? You want to see that price? We just passed that house. $2.2 million. 20 years ago, there was Mexicans, blacks, and Puerto Ricans here. There is none here no more. They kicked them all out. That's hyper gentrification. That's beyond gentrification. Now we're going to show you businesses that are closed. All right, there's another one there. Why don't you check out how much that? There's another one right over here. It might be $3-4 million. Just showed you that. We just passed that house. All right? And now we're going to show you some businesses that are closed here, right? That these prices don't correlate or don't, it's a word I'm looking for. I think it's a T word. Don't translate to what? To what? To money, right? It's all fake money. This is called corporatization. These people that live here are the corporatizers. These are the people that work for schemers, scammers, rip-offs, bubbles, .coms, AIs, all that crap. Banks, loans, swaps, derivatives, all of that are these people here. So it's all fake money. That's all these people are here, right? There's no real wealth here. They extract wealth. That's what they do here. That's why you come here, and I'll show you this, right? I'll show you wealth extraction, right? SubX.News, wealth extraction, 6:30 p.m., January 21st, 2026. So we're on Division Street. We're just going past Henry and Wolcott here. I want to show you this. There's a $2 million home on the back on Thomas, right? But if you look here, the $1 million homes don't translate to business. You see that business is closed there. See Yolk? That's a corporate area, right? Look, it's got a rule for lease sign. It's shut down. See that? These people here, they rip people off. These people push blacks, Mexicans, and Puerto Ricans out. They'd steal the land. And then there's empty businesses. Empty. See that there? It's all empty here. That's at 6:30. The cleaners is closed 6:30. The cleaners usually is open at this night. You drop your cleaners off, right? There's another one empty. See that there? How many businesses are empty? Right down the street on Thomas, we showed you a $2.2 million home, a single home. But you see these businesses are closed here. You see that there? There's another whole corner closed. Look at that. For lease. You see that there? These are corporatizers. They steal. They extract wealth from minorities, from the poor, from the middle class. The people that live here steal from the middle class. These are the people who vote for Brandon Johnson. Right there. You see that there? It's all empty around here. See that? See the stores are closed and you see the lights are off? If you figure some place that has a $2 million home, you would figure it'd be always open, always, it'd be bustling, but it's not. Why? Because these are thieves. They steal. They're like leeches. They're the leech, and they have a leech mayor. That's why he's elected. The mayor is elected by the people who live here. You got that? You see that other store, that corner store? Imagine a corner store closed in an area where there's $2 million homes. It's kind of strange, isn't it? Isn't that strange right there? Look, that store is closed right there. You see that there?